LPBW fans are concerned about Matt Roloff's health. Is he sick? In 2006, Matt Roloff introduced the world to his family on Little People, Big World. At the time, he and his ex-wife, Amy Roloff, shared their experiences as two little people raising their 4 kids on their Roloff farm. With more than 20 seasons under their belts, fans have become invested in Matt, Amy, and the rest of the family's stories. Many followed their personal and professional lives and any new or ongoing health issues. Matt specifically has been open about his illnesses throughout the years. However, in 2022, viewers inquired more about his well-being. So, is Matt Roloff sick? Scroll down to see what we know about the patriarch's health. LPBW star Matt Roloff sick? He had surgery on the TLC show. As fans already know, Matt, Amy, and their son, Zach, were born with dwarfism. Zach's dwarfism has been through several surgeries due to his having achondroplasia dwarfism, a type of dwarfism that can affect bone growth. Amy also developed achondroplasia as a child, though she reportedly never had any complications from it. As for Matt, the farmer was born with degenerative dysplasia, a type of dwarfism that can cause orthopedic problems and short limbs. Due to his condition, Matt underwent multiple corrective surgeries in his younger years. Over the years, he's had more degenerative dysplasia-related procedures, including one to help with his neck problems in 2016. LPBW fans may have also noticed that Matt uses crutches while working on his farm to help with his orthopedic issues. However, the reality star seemingly has no other health problems besides degenerative dysplasia. Still, fans were worried about his health back in June 2022. Some thought that Matt Roloff seemed incoherent in a reply to online haters on Instagram. On June 24th, Matt posted a photo on Instagram of him, his girlfriend Caryn Chandler, and 2 of his dear friends. In the caption, Matt said his friends of 30-plus years surprised him with a visit. The comment sparked outrage from some fans, including one who corrected him by saying, "So when you say dear friends of 30-plus years, you mean friends of you and Amy." Apparently, the comment didn't sit well with Matt. Shortly after his post, Matt shared another snap, which was a group photo of him, Caryn, the friends, Amy, and Amy's new husband, Chris Merrick, who were also at the outing. "Negative people, please go away gracefully. You don't possess adequate discernment to speak your inadequate mumble jumbo," he wrote in the caption. "But we will respond to the fools for fun if you are over 55 and mature and to qualify." Following Matt's rant, several fans were confused by what he was trying to say. Some wondered if he was okay after struggling to follow along with his post, but again, it doesn't seem as though Matt is dealing with any other health issues at this time. Season 24 of Little People, Big World debuted on Nov 1, 2022. The last few episodes have mostly been centered around Matt and the family's feud over the Roloff farm. For those who aren't caught up, Matt decided to sell the property and put it up for $4 million. Although in present times, he has since changed his mind and decided not to sell. Matt and Amy's twin sons, Zach and Jeremy, felt he made the wrong choice, which Amy supported. According to her, the former couple agreed they would sell Roloff Farm to the kids once they were more financially stable. However, Amy said the kids wouldn't have $4 million anytime soon. Unsurprisingly, the potential sale has caused friction within the Roloff family. During a season 24 episode, Matt discussed the drama with his friend Bob at lunch. Matt, visibly upset, explained that while he made some mistakes, he regretted trusting the kids with the farm as he felt they wouldn't keep it in the family. He also called his children little monsters for their roles in the feud. "Have you ever heard the phrase, 'I created a monster'?" Matt asks Bob. "I created a bunch of little monsters." Matt later said in his confessional that he made a big assumption on how the farm would run in the future, but now realizes each of his kids have their own individual lives to live out. Hopefully, the family will get back on track before season 24 ends. Matt Roloff of Little People, Big World may have fallen out with his sons about the family farm. Fans of the TLC show Little People, Big World have been following the show's family of little people, the Roloffs, since 2006. Matt, along with his now ex-wife Amy, star in the series, along with their 3 children and 5 grandkids. Over the years, there has been all kinds of drama, but Matt in particular has had some trouble with the law. Not only has he been charged with more than 1 DUI, but it also looks like there's some tension in the family that will unfold on the show. According to The Sun, the patriarch of the Roloff family has gotten 2 DUIs. The first one was issued in 2003 when swerved off the road and into a ditch. He was said to be drunk behind the wheel and was arrested. Instead of jail time, he agreed to an alcohol diversion program. Once that was completed, the charges were dropped. Years later, in 2007, Matt was pulled over by the Washington County Sheriff's deputy and charged with his second DUI. The officer said that Matt was driving outside of the designated lines while he was leaving a bar's parking lot. Although he was there, a witness said they didn't see him drink. In addition, Matt defended himself by saying he was having difficulty controlling his car, an SUV, because of pedal and brake extensions that didn't fit him. They were installed for Amy. He pleaded not guilty to this DUI charge and was acquitted. The Roloff family farm has been in the family for decades, but in May 2022, Matt posted on Instagram that he would be selling it. Today, 16 acres of the farm's 109 acres go up for sale, including our original family home and bright red barn, he said in the post's caption. Letting go of something that is such a large part of someone's family can take a big emotional toll on anyone, so this might be a sign that there's drama behind the scenes. In previous seasons of Little People, Big World, Matt's eldest sons, Zach and Jeremy, had been open about wanting to buy and take over the family farm, so many are wondering why Matt wouldn't sell the land and keep it in the family. Plus, in the teaser for season 22, Zach says that there's tension between him and his dad. In her own Instagram post in June 2022, Jeremy's wife, Audrey, announced that they bought their own farm. We've got a lot of work to do to bring our vision to life, but Jer and I are excited to finally have some space to get our feet dirty, literally, and bring our dreams of using land into reality, she said in the caption. For a lot of fans, this makes them wonder even more why Matt didn't work something out with his kids to keep the Roloff farm in the family. However, people in his Instagram comments have been saying for a while that he isn't a good father to his kids, thanks to the issues the family has had on the show over the years. What happened to Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff's dad? Putting your life in the spotlight and your family at the center of the reality television landscape comes with its obvious hardships. TLC's Little People, Big World has been on the air for a whopping 24 seasons, and there's no concrete sign that it's slowing down. The series follows the Roloff family, several of the members having dwarfism. Matt Roloff, Amy Roloff, their son Zach, and all 3 of Zach's children, as they face the struggles of living in a world built for average-sized people. Viewers watch them both fail and succeed, and they get an inside look into the juicy Roloff family drama. Now on season 24, the show has followed Matt and Amy divorcing and finding new partners, along with their kids growing up and starting families of their own. Unfortunately, Matt lost his beloved father in 2022. Because he's lived his life in the spotlight for over a decade, Matt did what he knew best. He opened up about his dad's death on Instagram. So, what was his dad's cause of death? What is Matt Roloff's dad's cause of death? A sad week for the Roloff family. My dad, affectionately known as Papa to his 10 grandchildren and his 10 great-grandkids, peacefully went home to be with his Lord and Savior yesterday evening, Matt Roloff wrote in an AUG 2022 Instagram post. Ron was an amazing husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and inspiration to many. He literally loved people, and anyone who ever came in contact with him knows that. Some of his last words to me were telling me how proud he was of the things I had accomplished. Then he quoted, "My Father's house has many rooms. Jesus said I am going there to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am." John 14:3. He continued. Per People, Matt revealed via social media in July 2021 that his father was suffering with chronic lymphocytic leukemia. However, on an episode of LPBW that premiered on November 29, 2022, it was revealed that Matt's dad was hospitalized due to complications related to COVID-19. Caryn and I were down in Arizona because my dad was getting more and more ill, he explained. After putting up a very big fight for several weeks, he finally succumbed to his lung issues, and he passed away peacefully. Matt previously opened up about his parents' health struggles. It's truly a scary moment in life when you find out your parents are needing all the prayers they deserve, Matt explained in a July 2021 Instagram post. He seems to use social media to vent about his issues. Hey, don't we all? My mom, just 79 old, Honey, and my dad, 82 years old, Papa, are going through some serious medical challenges. Mom needs more physical therapy after a bad fall, and Dad needs serious chemo treatment for CLL blood cancer. Please wish them both speedy recoveries and lots of prayers for the Lord's healing hand to touch them and continue to keep their unbelievable grace and unshakable spirits alive and well they will endure. The post continued.